If you've been following my channel since my return, you'll know that I've started a collection of Obi-Wan Kenobi figures. I've had a hole in my collection. It's gone now. The figure that was missing was Obi-Wan from Attack of the Clones. Thankfully, SH Figuarts has recently released that very version of the character. There's nothing too remarkable about this figure's box. It's pretty much the same as the previously reviewed Phantom Menace Obi-Wan's box, so let's just get this guy out of his packaging. So, right off the bat, I could say this is going to be a very short review. It's not that I wasn't expecting this, but this figure is essentially the exact same body as the aforementioned Phantom Menace Obi-Wan figure, but with a different head sculpt. With the figures next to each other, you can see that they have the same body sculpt but with different color schemes. Episode 2 Obi-Wan has a darker robe but lighter pants, which is accurate to the movie. Biggest difference I could find is on the figure's belts. On the back you could see the belts differ, which is a strange detail to change when everything else looks the same. So let's talk about the one major difference between the figures, the new head sculpt. Obi-Wan's actor Ewan McGregor is represented very well in this likeness. The likeness, it didn't blow me away like the Phantom Menace figure did, but this is still a very good and recognizable likeness, especially impressive at its scale. He comes with a second, slightly angrier head as well. SH Figuarts does this a lot, and it's kind of annoying. Both of these heads look very similar. There's barely any difference between the normal head and the angrier head. I would rather literally any other expression. Obi-Wan is a bit of a cheeky character in the prequels, so give him a smiling head. As for accessories, he comes with, guess what, the exact same things that the Phantom Menace figure did. He has some force-pushing hands, some grabby hands, slightly less grabby hands, and some fists. He of course comes with his standard lightsaber, which, again, came with the Phantom Menace figure. Maybe it's just mine, but the blue lightsaber looks more purple. Standard SH Figuarts articulation here, not really worth going into. Nothing limits the movement. Now, it may seem like I'm a little down on this figure, but I'm not really. I expected this figure to be nearly identical to the previously released Obi-Wan figure, but what really annoys me is the lack of extras. Give him a set of Jedi robes, maybe a Kaminoan saber dart. Literally anything else to set this release apart from the other one. Back when I reviewed it, I couldn't recommend the Phantom Menace Obi-Wan figure enough, and I absolutely recommend this one as well, as long as you don't already have the Phantom Menace figure. Or, if you're like me and love Obi-Wan so much you don't mind buying the same figure twice. Anyways, I'm still on board with SH Figuarts making Star Wars figures, and I just hope they complete the set by making a Revenge of the Sith and New Hope Obi-Wan figures.